Hey, welcome back! We are heading back into the Heartlake City apartments and stores, and I promise we are going to finish it up today. We've already done the stores from the title. We've done our laundromat and the pottery studio and the cupcake. Oh my gosh, there's so much. You'll have to go back and see it. But today we're doing the apartments, and first up we get a brand new character who is Dion. Dion is the mum of Roy, of little baby Roy, who we can see in the background, who we met and is growing up over the last few years. Anyway, Dion is his mum, and she has got brand new everything. She's just an entirely brand new character, new clothes, new face print, and her hair is actually Autumn's hair, but in a recolor. It's just so nice. It's so exciting. All of these secondary characters we are getting. Plus, they've got a story. Look at them now, a whole family. And we're going to build their apartment today. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see how this goes together. Each of these rooms in this building, they're not terribly spacey, but there's so much in them and they're so well thought out and detailed that you do not notice the lack of space. All right, so entryway here for their apartment. You've got the place for your hats and your coats to hang up. Dion and Anthony have such different styles, but obviously they work really well together because, you know, they're living together in this apartment, in this set, and I refuse to think that they could not possibly be a happy family. This is my fairy tale Lego set. The stories are all going to be happy and good. All right, so we've got a vibrant coral front door. It's so pretty. The colours here just make me so happy. I just love them. Okay, so we've got a little bay window with some plants in it. I'm going to assume they're succulents because they're going to be, sitting here in the sun and they're wee. So that's what my brain cannon is, my head cannon. And some pink bay windows, pink curved windows. It's so nice. Look at that. So this is the size that the whole room's going to be. But I know we're going to be able to fit lots of stuff in here. We've already got a gorgeous window. We've got a sink. Yeah, the kitchen sink. So the front entry comes directly into the kitchen, which makes much sense. And we've got, oh, that's a really good tap. Look at that little sink containment over there. It's so tidy. And the fridge, on the fridge, we have got a monthly planner. Lots going on for this little family. And on the bottom are some stickers. No, not stickers, magnets and a picture of the hedgehog. Anthony 100% brought that hedgehog home from the pet adoption day and is living in the green space. And in the fridge, we've got eggs and cheese, which is all that I need. There's the makings of a good omelette there. That's so... Look at that. Look how much... Oh, I've just broken the sink wall. It's okay. It's Lego. Easy to fix. And now it's all beautifully held in with the pieces above. Now, on the shelf above the sink, we've got some honey and some jam and a bottle of soy sauce. Nice. All the basics. Look at that. That wall is so beautifully filled out now. Now, what else have we got? We have got drawers with some forks in them. And then over here to the side, I'm going to assume that this is the stove top. We've got... Oh, is it? Maybe it's not. So we've got saucepan and a cleaver attached to the side. What a good use of that new flower piece. It's a lettuce. It's a wheat lettuce, a little salad. And there's oh my goodness, there's a cucumber actually being cut. So that making a garden salad. So we got lettuce and we've got tomato on the top and a cucumber being all cut up. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Look at all of that stuff. How detailed is this in such a teeny weeny tiny living space? Okay, I love this. All right, Anthony and Dion and baby Roy are all living in here, but this goes up here on top of the laundromat, which is why they can just duck downstairs to wash all of Roy's wee clothes, which were hanging up down there on the sticker too. You can see so much storytelling. I'm loving this. All right, number 9 is the front. We're going to work on the front entryway. We've got some pink, which matches up with the apartment really nicely. I am going to, while we're doing this part of the building, I am going to put this next to the community centre and I don't know whether it's going to work though with the furniture store. That big set. So I'm going to see if they go side by side nicely. I think the scale might be off with the furniture store and apartment set or whatever that one was called, the one that was like a big IKEA. But it might work nicely with the community centre that's like a corner building. Anyway, we could have our own like Heartlake City modular street, potentially. All right, so we've got our stairs going all the way up here. gorgeous banister, and then we've got our signage for the laundromat. I love the stickers that come with this set. The signs are actually really understated compared to everything else, and it just, yeah, it means they actually pull focus nicely because they're not as busy as everything else. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, up here, back to the apartment, getting some fantastic decorations around the front door, and to add to the articulation in the, there's skates, pink skates up here. To make like the decorative elements. Oh, this is all so good. There's so many, I can't even speak. There's so many details in every single part of this build. All right, okay, so this is what we've got so far. I just cannot stop myself from playing with the garage door. There it goes up, goes down. These things over here turn around. We've got our one little room so far for Roy and for Anthony and for Dion. Now we're heading into the next bag and we meet the next character who we've already met before, and we're going to be building his apartment today as well. This is Petch, and he was in the mall. Yeah, last year before, can't remember. He's got a prosthetic leg, but he's got an entirely new outfit, which is really cool. But he's continuing with his crossbody bag love. I think he was one of the characters that first introduced the crossbody bag too, which is really cool. And his face print, I think, is different to the last time we saw him as well. We're getting so many new face prints for the secondary characters. Can we get some more expressions for the main characters as well? Is that just being greedy? I don't know. I just love, we're getting so much stuff. Okay, Petch has got a camera in his crossbody bag and such a really gorgeous top. So pretty. Actually, the colours for his top go nicely with Roy and Anthony and Dion's apartment, but he's going to have another apartment in a different colour. Now, Petch lives with 3 cats. I just realised that Petch's name starts with P, and so do all his cats. So Pluto's the one that's in the tree. This one is Perry, who has got a brand new colour and brand new print and looks reasonably cranky. But look, this is the mailbox. You can tell immediately who lives at number 46. 46 for Petch and his 3 P cats. Oh my gosh. This is such a great detail. Oh my goodness, I am dead. Okay, it's the house of the 4 Ps. As long as none of it's on the floor. Okay, we've got a green apartment now for Petch and his 3 kitties, his kitty menagerie. Oh, it's so nice. It's actually, that's a bowl. That's the feeding bowl. That wasn't actually what I got so excited about. I just realized that the height of these rooms is taller than what we're used to, which is what makes them seem or feel not as small as they probably should feel. I don't know, I'm going to have to really think about that. Anyway, on the shelf up here, we've got a little potted plant. That was another couple of Ps. All the Ps are happening here in Petch's apartment. And this shelf here is for Perry. There's shelves that the cats can climb on as well. They're going to have to... maybe that's actually cat grass up there on that other shelf for them to chew on and then vomit all over the floor. Okay, we have got a fantastic design for not a table, but for the TV table, and on the TV, the flat screen TV, which they're all going to be watching because it looks delicious. They're watching the Food Channel. Oh my goodness, it's an omelette. We can make that from everything in the neighbour's apartment. Okay, bag number 11. I need to calm down. It's not going to happen. So what else do we have in here? We've got, actually, we don't have anything in here. We've got another really interesting window build. Who says those words? But it is. It's really, all of the windows in here are recessed. What's the opposite to recess? Because recess goes in. Excessed? I'm sure, I know there's a word, but I don't know what it is. But they're like bay windows. They hang off the side or off the front. So another design of bay window, got a window planter out the front and another plant just inside. This is so good. And then green tubes to go up on either side. And then, so yeah, I feel like it's taller than usual, which is really, really good. And these windows, which are a new shape for me, well, a new size. I first saw them in the caravan. Okay, this is looking so good. I'm sure it's taller. I don't know, no. I'm sure, but I don't know. Okay, in Petch's apartment, in the living room, he has got a beautiful bright blue couch for everybody to sit on and watch the omelettes being cooked on the cooking channel. So this is a new way to build a couch for me. This is quite intricate. So this goes on the side, and then this one's going to be the arm for the other side. Oh, the cats have had a go at this one. There's big scratch marks and the stuffing is coming out. And there are a couple of jumper studs scattered around the place so that you can actually attach the cats onto the couch. Nice. Oh, and a cup and a teacup or a mug. Okay. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. It fits so perfectly. And we still haven't finished decking this room out because we've got a ball of wool and another cat, the third cat. This is Pom, who is a variation on the chonker. He looks worried, probably because we're going to put this brand new tiny hat mold on him. It's so slippery. It's so small. Look at that. And if you put it on a jaunty angle, maybe he'll feel like super cool and look slightly less worried. Or maybe he feels as though he's trying too hard with it on a jaunty angle. He's really worried about his image. Okay, let's put this down here. So we've got a cloud-shaped rug right in front of the couch. They can all just snug in here. Let's get Petch in, except Pluto's still up in the tree. So later on, we'll grab Pluto out. We do have a spare hat, so I'm going to put a hat on. On Perry as well. And we're just going to try it on everyone. So it goes nicely on mini dolls too. And I think that a hedgehog should definitely have a go at this hat. So we can put it on the hedgehog. That's the best thing I've done all day. Look at his little face. Well, you can't see his little face because I covered it with a hat, but he's so cute. We're going to leave that on him because it's so cute. All right, let's put this up here next to the other apartment, and they're slightly on different levels. This is looking so... This is so good. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm already exhausted. We're going to finish this today, probably because I got really excited. I'm always really excited, but I'm extra excited today. So columns up on either side to make the ornamentation around the front door. Everything is different, except, and it all ties in really well too. Okay, next bag, heading back to Dion and Anthony and baby Roy's apartment. So we have got some stripy blue wallpaper with a mobile, Planet Mobile, hanging over on the wall. Thanks to the stickers, we can add so many good details. The door going in, and we've got maybe a little balconette out the front, and the bay windows are matching what we have on the level below, going all the way up to this level. And this is such a small space, but I mean, I think we've proven already with all the rest of this build that this space is going to work out fine. So this is actually, I think this is actually the baby's bedroom and the parents' bedroom as well. Just all, I mean, it's apartment living. It's not like there's a luxurious amount of floor plan to actually spread out on. So they need to make do with what space they have. But working on the outside, here is our, oh my goodness, these could have been just so basic and simple, but the detailing in just to go in my mind, it's a bit blown. Yeah, the detailing just in the railings for the banister, oh, so good. And we're matching the detailing from the pillars down below with the pink roller skates up here over this door. How good does that look? Okay, on the inside, just tucked right in that window space. Of course, it's space for a plant. What else are you going to put in there? And this plant's a new design that I haven't seen before, using the little green heart-shaped tiles. So it could be a philodendron, it could be an alacacia. They don't have any animals living with them, do they? So I don't have to worry about cats chewing on them. So nice, heart-shaped leaves. And this is the bed. Yeah, this is the parents' bed. Love the shade yellow. It actually matches Dion beautifully. Oh, and the pillows. Oh, double layer of pillows as well. So simple, so clean. Let's see if we can actually fit both of these guys on the bed though. We have to put Anthony's mohawk sideways and it's a little bit slippery. But I reckon, yeah, look at that. If they're exhausted enough, they will sleep. And we've got some pictures on the wall which just tell their story. So this is when they got their first picture of Roy as just a little sonograph, the first sonograph. Oh my goodness. And this one is, I think, let's have a look. This is Roy's first rock concert. He's got on headphones and he's on his dad's shoulder so he can see. This is so adorable. And of course, if he's sleeping in here with his parents, he needs his own space. What am I on? Babies just invade your space. But he does have a crib. That's nice. And he can stand up in it too because he's not just a swaddled baby anymore. He's growing up. So let's put these on the wall. Look how nice that looks. It just it just brightens up the walls so nicely. And then there's room for the cot over here. And the door can still mostly open, so you'll be able to get people out. And they're all so snugly here in this bedroom, all together, one family. Oh, look how cute this is. I don't know where I'm going to put the pram. I think it's just going to have to stay here in the front entryway. We could leave it out on the street. It's Heartlake City. No one's going to steal anything. Okay, up on the next level, they get a little bit of attic space, and we see what the roof line's going to have, like what it's going to look like for the top of this building. So we're up to bag 13. We've got 15 bags in this build, so we're getting there, but we've still got so much still to see. We got to finish up Petch's apartment, but we're doing the roof line here first. So roofs are never very interesting, but they're important because they keep the weather out. Plus, I mean, the Friends roofs are interesting. Got a circular window out the front in that little peak, and then to actually build the roof, there's a lot of detailing on this. We have to put all of these quarter pie tiles in alternating kind of variations. Let me just make sure I get them all on here. And we've made it really fast because it's boring to watch, but it was fun to do. And I did leave one out of the corner, and I can promise that I have fixed that up post-editing. So we've got this as the front line, the roof line, and then we've got the clippy bits on, and we've got this kind of times two. The actual tiles, the tiling for the other side is a slight variation. So it's not just a mirror image, it is a little bit different. And on the inside is a box, because it is the attic, you know, a box of stuff. And I feel like maybe this is Roy's career. So he's got his rock guitar, he's put it aside at the moment while he's got a little baby, or maybe he wants to take lessons. I'm not sure what the actual picture is on the card there on the book. So maybe it's a instruction book. What do you call it? Like in the manual for learning how to play a guitar. The tutor. All right, over here we have got the rest of Petch's apartment. So Petch and his kitties. What else have they got in here? Actually, do you realize this is a Friends build and we still don't have a bathroom yet? So this is what we're doing here. And this is, I have to imagine, the smallest footprint for a bathroom that we have had in a Friends build, but I don't actually know because I don't really pay attention to that, but it's pretty small. So we've got a toilet, we've got the lever for the toilet to flush it, we've got a sink, and then that's it. There is an actual grill in the floor. This is a set of drawers or a side table for the bedroom, for Petch's bedroom. And he's got a picture. Oh my goodness, look at that. Perry is a prize-winning cat. A grumpy prize-winning cat. Oh, I love the stickers so much. It seems so contradictory to say that, but they just add so much. They just add so much to the build. They just really do. Okay, that is a very small bathroom. And on the front, we have got our windows, which, replicate what we have down below. Same style, but obviously a different design because it has to fit a slightly modified space to down the bottom. And then on the rooftop, we have got, that's the shower. That's the shower head, everybody. So everything in that space is going to get wet, but you know what? They've got everything they need. And when I say they, I mean Petch, because this is only the bathroom for one apartment, but that's fine. I'm A-okay with that. The fact that the designers managed to fit one in it all is amazing. All right, so it's kind of like an ensuite to Petch's bedroom. So it's taken up like about a third of the space of what the other room downstairs already had. So we have to fit his bedroom into an even smaller space. Does that make any sense? Okay, on the windowsill, there's a little tiny lamp, and for the wall, for the actual detailing on the wall, the sticker gives us so many details. I want to get it on straight. So we have got three cat stickers up the top, got all of them together down here in a photo frame, got his crutches, and he's doing weights as well. There's just so much happening on his bookcase. And on the outside wall, because we don't want to outside wall, because we don't want to leave a blank canvas undecorated, there's a big graffiti, and I call it graffiti like entirely lovingly. It's art on the outside. I don't actually know. Did Leanne? There's actually a signature on it, but I have to go back and look at what Leanne's signature is, and I don't think it is Leanne's. Or it could be, I don't know, I'm often wrong. So, okay, we've got our window for the outside and some really lovely peaking for the roof. The dark green, my goodness, the roof slopes are gorgeous. Also, words I never thought would come out of my mouth today. Okay, on the inside, Petch has got a bed. It's a decent sized bed, and on it there's a cat toy because he obviously shares this bed with his cats, and another food bowl in his bedroom. Food bowls everywhere. So where do these fit? This goes in here, and then the food bowl right down the end of the bed. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, my head's exploding. It's absolutely so detailed. Oh, look at all the cutters. We're gonna have to get Pluto in here, but first we need to finish up the roof line on Petch's side here, the green roof. Now, looking at the pieces we have in here, there's actually some unutilized space up here on the roof because we're not getting a fully peaked roof line, which is fine because it's nice to have the varying roof heights, but we've got some space behind, some usable space. I feel like I could put a tree up here, though we already have a lemon tree over above the cafe, so there could be a little bit of an expansion on the way up, but just look at the detailing here. I know it's just kind of a roof facade, goes around the front and around the side, but it's absolutely so detailed. All right, this now attaches to everything else we've built, and we have got an entire street in one set. Then so much has gone into this. This could have been like 7 sets in one. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't, because then you have to buy them all and collect them and put them together. This is just an amazing, amazing build though. I haven't had this much fun building a set since maybe, I don't know, ever. I mean, I love most of the sets that I build, but because there's so little repetitive building in this set, every single place you look is detailed and interesting in the build as well as in the finished actual set. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for sticking with me all the way through, but it was absolutely worth it. Am I right? Okay. Let me know your thoughts and make sure you check back in because I've got plans for so many things. I've got so much happening in my head and I need some more hours in the day. So come along with me on the journey. I'll see you again soon. Bye.